Hello everybody, it's Moon here, and welcome back to WolfQuest and the Dragon Pack, where we have just welcomed our first litter of pups, who I will not be naming quite yet. I think I will be waiting until closer, at least closer to young hunters, to really get a grasp of their personalities, and also because the Dragon Pack's going to be a little bit different. I think we're gonna be a little less sentimental with our pups and wait for them to kind of prove themselves before we give them their names. But they are very cute. I don't believe we have any runts. That's good. But yeah, Ash is very excited. Let's see, we've got this massive territory. We're probably not going to be able to maintain all of that, but we can at least go for a hunt and boost some hexes a bit while we're out. But yeah, I am very excited to see how this first litter goes. This is going to be a very different pack, very different play style, so we'll see how this goes. Let's get all the pups in the den and then we can get some hunting done. I do smell some elk, so that will be good. Alright, let's go, Ash. Let's get a hunt in. Ooh, a grizzly bear skull. That's cool. I kind of want that for my den. We are, I might not run it all the way over there because we do want to get a hunt done, but I will maybe leave it and mark it here so that we can, maybe bring a bit of a collection of skulls to our den. I could see us, I could see Igneous finding some appeal in a bit of a skull collection. Alright, here is the herd. Let's see, what do we want to go for? They seem a bit too confident here. They don't seem to want to run. If we can get somebody split off, like this one that's chasing us here. There we go. Oh, and this is a pretty good target, too. Just go ahead and see if we can take her down. Igneous is not a patient wolf. And I could definitely see him not quite waiting for the herd to actually start running before he goes ahead and takes down an elk here. He's going to be a lot quicker at this kind of stuff than our other wolves, but there we go, a successful hunt. Go ahead and dig in. And then we can go back for our skull on the way back to the den. Alrighty, pups, I've got a little treat for you. A nice little toy. Also got a little bit of food. I'll put a little bit down. Y'all are mostly fed, but we'll put a little bit of food down. But I hope you guys enjoy that. And I think we might go top off the territory a little bit. We have a little bit of energy. I don't know if we want to mark too much. I think we'll leave Ash here, but I think we'll do a little bit of marking just in some of the closer hexes. And then we will come back and get some sleep. Alright, I did a little bit of marking down here. I also found this cougar skull, as well as a mule deer skull that we can go pick up next time we're out, but I thought the cougar skull was the coolest to bring back, but I think now we can go ahead and get some sleep. Let's maybe also do a little howl before bed, just to kind of establish our pack a bit here. Alright, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. Let's get everybody fed here. We should have plenty of food. Is that right, Luna? Luna has something to say. Let's see. What has anything happened? I don't know. I don't think we were responsible for that, were we? She was a 4-star. That's a little unfortunate. If anything were to happen to Ash, she would have been a good candidate, but unless we killed her, I don't remember. I know we killed pretty much everybody that's dead in Devil's Den. I'm pretty sure was us. I don't think anything crazy has happened. Floating Island is tiny. We might— oh, that's cute. 1839F with the cougar skull. We might go ahead and just get a bit more sleep. Our territory does need marked, but again, this is a massive territory, and I think Igneous is going to be a little bit more lax on marking compared to some of our other wolves. But he's going to be a lot more aggressive on hex invasions. Not that I ignore hex invasions super often, but definitely think Igneous is not going to be one to ignore a hex invasion just because we were busy hunting or something. But it's very cute. 1839 running around with the cougar skull. Atta girl. Playing with your skull. But I guess let's go ahead and get a little bit more sleep. Why not? Everybody's fed, and I think we can go ahead and get a full bar. Alright. See, do I have a little bit? Nope, I don't have any more food. Okay, let's go ahead and get everybody in the den. I think we should have some food left on our carcass. So we can head over there. I might have to let the cat out in a second. We'll see if she starts yelling at me. Alright, you ready, Ash? Let's go get some food. And maybe we can pick up our mule deer skull as well. It's a little out of the way, but might be nice to go ahead and grab it while we're out since we have some extra energy. Oh, and speaking of hex invasions, well, that is the direction that we were going to be heading. I think we'll get some food. The pups should be alright without food for a little while. We'll get fed real quick here. Stupid coyotes. Oh, they were on the way to the carcass, huh? You don't want to mess with me, buddies. Really? Are you not— you're gonna stand your ground here. You're gonna mess with me, huh? You're gonna... What was that? Luna just flung her... I guess there's a toy, like, on my floor. And Luna just flung herself at the toy so hard that she, like, hit the closet door with, like, her paws, getting the toy. It was a really loud thud in my ears there. I'm gonna kill this coyote. Oh, or Ash will kill this coyote. She's helping me there. Get over here. Whoever tries to take my food pays the price. Yeah, Luna's definitely hyper. Alright. Hey, don't you claw my carpet! Sorry about that, my cat is a little too hyper. She's wanting to claw the carpet up. You have a scratching post in the corner. Use that. Alright, Hex Invasion time, and then I guess on the way home from that, then we can grab the mule deer skull. Yeah? Is that right, Luna? Are you upset because I yelled at you? Don't claw on my carpet. This Hex Invasion is probably quite a ways away. It's probably all the way at the bottom of our territory. I guess it could be right here. That might not be bad. But no matter how far away it is, Igneous does not ignore Hex Invasions. He will not tolerate wolves trying to take his territory, so we will definitely be dealing with that. Oh, yeah? That sounded so sad. Do you want out? You're not meowing at the door, you're meowing at me. Just hop up on my lap. You want snuggles? Come on up. Oh. No. She put her paws up, she didn't hop up. What do you want, Bubby? What do you want? What? What's your wanting? I actually can't tell if this was already one of our hexes that they've stolen, or... Their territory looks like it's changed since we slept. But regardless, we're gonna go kick their butts. Ah, I see. So it is this hex. It is a bit a ways away, but it's okay. We can mark some hexes on our way there then. And here's the road. Alright, it looks like they're just standing here. I don't think we've actually met any wolves from Floating Island. Okay, and then we've got the pack leader here. Let's call him Mr. Island, because Mr. Floating sounds weird. Mr. Island. Oh, is that right? What, you have name ideas for Mr. Island, Luna? Huh? She's got her paws up on my lap. I still don't know what she wants. She's not actually meowing at the door, she's just meowing at me. I don't know what she wants. But right now, we have some wolves to fight. Because they are invading our territory. Let's see who's the weak link here. It seems like they're both full on health at the moment, so it doesn't really matter who we go for here. Come on. This is my territory. Hey, let go of Ash. Hey. Hey! Get out of here. Get going. You don't want to mess with me. I will kill you. I'm not afraid to kill you. Get out of here. You don't want to mess with me. Do not bite my mate. Get going. Ooh, I just did a crit hit on him. Did you see that? That was like 400 damage. I might actually take him out right here. Get out of here. You cannot try and take my land without paying the price. Oh, let's see if Ash will get him. Oh ho ho! Good job, Ash! Ash took him out! Nice! Good job, honey. Luna is joining in the howl. I'll go ahead and pee real quick so we can reclaim this hex. And then I think I'm gonna see if my cat will if she wants out of the room. Let's see what she wants. Alright, Hyper Kitty has been released, and then I think we're gonna go and, R.I.P. Mr. Island. I wonder, they have such small territory. I wonder how many wolves they have, if they'll even last now that we've taken out their lead male. I would assume that, the female would probably find another mate, but we haven't met her, so I don't know what's up with her, but I think we'll ring around here to mark a little bit of territory on our way back, pick up our mule deer skull, and then we can feed the pups and get some sleep. And also get pack affinity up, because we've been gone a little while. But it definitely seems like these two are a great match. Ash is, equally unafraid of killing other wolves, alongside, Igneous there, so that's nice. He's definitely going to have more respect for her now. Not that he didn't respect her before, but I think that is the first time that she has actually killed another wolf in front of him, so he definitely has a lot of respect for that. And I definitely think that makes him pretty confident that they are going to have some strong pups and a strong pack. Ooh, a beaver. I wonder if we can grab that guy. Hey, let go of my mate. That is very rude of you. Come on, get it. Get it, Ash. Uh-oh, it's gonna make it into the water. Quick. No! Oh, it's gonna escape. I don't have stamina. No! Did we get it? Ah, yes. Alright, cool. We've got an extra little bite for our pups. I suppose we can come back for the mule deer skull later. We have an extra little bite to eat. I just happened to, oops, I didn't quite mark that. I just happened to see this guy while we were on our way back, and just thought I'd try and snag him. After all, I don't hunt beavers very often in my other packs, and I don't know, I think Igneous would be one to hunt anything and everything that he sets his eyes on. So long as his mouth isn't full. Uh-oh, pups are starting to leave the den. It's a little slow going with the beaver in our mouth, but oh, Ash sees a hare. Let's see if she can get it there. I think she got it. It's a bit slow going with the beaver in our mouth, but I think it'll be nice to still have some food, some easy access to food by the den here. even if I think the pups are still a little bit too young to eat from it directly. But hopefully we should be able to get back in time to find any lost pups. We're not too far away. Alright, I think we've got one lost pup that's wandered off, but let's go ahead and drop this off with the other pups. I don't think they can eat off of it yet, but let's go ahead and see if we can find our lost pup here. Did he cross the... This looks like hair scent. Did he... Ah, I see him. Come on, you. Back to the den with ya. No swimming allowed just yet. Is he the only one that wandered off? I think so. Yeah, we're all good. Alright, you guys. Let's get some food down for ya. Silly pups. Alright. And we did get a decent amount of territory here marked. We'll probably need to mark a little bit up here as well tomorrow, but for now we'll get everybody fed and get some sleep. Probably get affinity up as well. Maybe do a bit of a howl. I know we can't rally, but we can still have some pack howling over here. Get everybody's affinity up. Look at you. Presenting the skull. That's so cute. Alrighty. Let's get the pups fed. Let's boost some affinity a little bit more now that we're all rested. And I think the beaver, Ash finished the beaver off. All the pups are getting fed. Are they starting to get XP? Aw, cute. 1839 is the highest at the moment, and then next it's 1840, so it looks like the girls are the highest at the moment. The boys are all pretty even. But they are starting to get a little bit of XP. How much is their weight at? They're at about 8s and 7s, so not too bad. They're steadily growing. And it looks like we still have our carcass out there if we need. There's a hare right there. Can grab that real quick. They're still a bit small to eat off of it, so I guess we can just eat it for ourselves. But everybody's fed. I might just go ahead and get some more sleep again. Our territory is not too bad. We don't have anything lower than 30, it looks like. So I might go ahead and just get some more sleep. Let's make sure our affinity is good before. We weren't able to get it all the way up last night, I think, because everybody was sleepy. So while we've just woken up, let's maybe boost the affinity a bit here. You guys are so cute. Maybe do one more howl. Bring you guys a little bit closer and then we'll get some sleep. Alright. Alright. So now everybody's probably going to be a little bit hungry, so we'll have to go get some food. I think our carcass will need to get a hunt done. It looks like Ash still... Oh, we have a little bit of food. We can at least get the pups fed before we go on a hunt. Boost the affinity, make sure we have enough to get this hunt done. And then we can head out. Let's let them finish eating that first. We'll also probably need to do some marking while we're out. I don't know what direction the herds are in. I did get the elk migration notification a little while ago, so I think they're going to be in higher elevations. I'm not sure. I'm not super familiar with the topography of this map, so we'll see where we end up finding the herds. But, alright, let's go ahead and get the pups in the den, and we can start looking around. Alright, here's the herd. I actually didn't realize, Ash actually didn't come with us. It's kind of surprising, but, I think if she wants to stay home and watch the pups, she can stay home and watch the pups. I think we've got this. Igneous knows how to hunt on his own. Let's see how you are. Oh, you are quite low. We'll go for you then. Nice, easy target. We should make pretty quick work of you here. Ouchie. Oops. We need to regen our stamina a bit here. We've almost got her down, though. And here we go. Hopefully these guys don't bother us any while we're trying to eat here. I did find another mule deer skull while we were out, not too far from here. So I'll probably pick that up on our way home. Alrighty, I've got another skull for you guys. Hopefully you like it. Let's go ahead and put some food down. We'll need to put some food down for Ash as well, since we were carrying the skull, so we didn't bring a meat chunk back. But I think we have plenty enough food that she should be alright. We'll just make sure there is plenty of food down for everybody. Do a little howl. Our territory is still not too bad. Still nothing under 30. Oh, and there's an eagle attack. Get in the den, you guys. Hopefully this ledge here will make it a little harder for the eagle to get in. Oh boy, and everybody is spreading out. Come here. Stick close here. Should keep the eagle from trying to come in. Boy, this eagle is determined, huh? Ooh, hoo, hoo. He should fly away now. I don't think eagles usually try and come in for a second swoop. Boy, why is this eagle so determined? Come on. Get out of here, bird. Hey! What? I was standing right there! Are you kidding me? I was standing right there. Seriously? My jaw is literally dropped right now. I was standing right in front of it. Oh my gosh. Well, the first loss of the dragon pack, but unfortunately we must move on. That eagle was just very, very determined, and well, if the pups don't listen to me when I tell them to get in the den, then that's what happens. And unfortunately, well, if you're not gonna listen to me, then well, the pups that do listen are gonna be the ones that make it out. I hope you guys have all learned a very valuable lesson from that, especially you, for not going in the den when I told you to. This is what happens when you don't listen to me. Wow. I'm sorry, Ash. I don't think there was anything else we could have done there, except for maybe trying to put the other pup down to Wolf again, maybe, but it still would have been risky if the pups ran in different directions. But where was I? What were we about to do? We were about to sleep. I think we got everybody fed. Yeah, I think it's time to sleep. One pup short, unfortunately. Alright. Pups are starting to get closer to 10 pounds. I don't know how much food I have to put down. We'll probably need to go to our carcass, maybe do some marking, maybe head down here to mark now that's starting to get into the 20s. We'll have to see. I do think Igneous is not going to be super, like not nearly as much of a perfectionist with territory as a lot of our other wolves. I think his strategy is going to be a lot more of just fighting hex invasions whenever they happen, and marking wherever we happen to be going for the day. And I feel like I can hear a hex invasion brewing. But, I don't think he's going to be nearly as on top of marking as some of our other wolves are. But let's go ahead and get the pups in the den and take Ash with us this time to get filled up on food. Come on, Ash. Why can I not select you? There's too many skulls. There we go. Come on with me. Are you gonna come with me? Okay, it looks like she's coming with me this time. Let's fill up on food here. Oops. I hate it when I hit the wrong... I try to hit... I have, my tail wag bound to 6, but I have the roll bound to 5, and every once in a while I hit 5 instead of 6. And I hate that you can't really cancel the animation in WolfQuest, so I end up just having to wait for the roll to finish. And what was I just saying? I thought I could feel a hex invasion brewing, but I think first we'll go ahead and get our food, and then we'll have to go and take care of that. I definitely do not think Igneous is in the mood after losing a pup from his first litter. I think he is definitely very much eager to take out his anger on something he can reach. Though I suppose a coyote might suffice as well if they are not cautious here. You do not want to test me right now. Get off my carcass. You have chosen the worst moment to mess with me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I would take one out, but we've got some bigger targets to go for after we finish eating here. Alright, you have chosen some quite poor timing now, haven't you, Devil's Den? I'm not in the mood for you guys. So if you make this quick, then maybe nobody will get hurt, but I can't make any promises here. Get out of here. If you value your life, you will get out of here. You're getting low in health. You might want to forfeit this while you still have a chance. We've met you before, haven't we? You were one of these two. Or no, you're this one. This one's F. You're this one. You guys were twins, I think, right? Your sister was the mange one, huh? I tried to kill her once. If I couldn't kill her, I guess I could still try and kill you. Ash is certainly eager. Might take a little bit of time to regain some stamina here. But I do not tolerate den attacks, or territory raids, or attacks. So, you might be about to pay the price for this. The Dragon Pack is not a merciful pack. Unfortunately for you. Alright. We might want to do a little bit of marking before affinity runs out. Let's do a little bit of marking along here. Since clearly the Devil's Den thought that our scent growing a bit fainter meant that they could just take our territory, but they are sorely mistaken. I do still very much own this land. And I will fight for it. And unfortunately, you caught Igneous in a very poor mood. Oh! Well, there's a familiar face. She might be going for a bison hunt over there. I kind of want to see what happens here. I believe that is Ash's sister right there. I'm kind of curious if she will actually go for a bison here. She certainly looks like she's wanting to act tough here, but I don't know. Well, she might be running off. She might have decided that was not going to be worth it. I do not blame her. Oh, instead I think she's gonna go for, are those mule deer or pronghorn up there? I think those are pronghorn, so good luck to you with that, Spark. But that was kind of interesting, seeing a familiar face there for a second there. We did mark down here a bit. There's only like 4 more hexes down here, but our affinity's getting a bit low. We're out of stamina. I think we'll leave it be. Like I said, Igneous is not going to be a huge perfectionist with his territory. I think that's about, we got to about the road. I think that's about good enough. We can always head back down there another time if we need to. If it gets really low. But I guess we can stop by and pick up our other mule deer skull on our way home. Pups are leaving the den again. I think that's the same pup that left the den last time, but we're almost there. It should be fine. Is he lost yet? No, he's just left. It looks like he's already in the process of wandering off, but I see him. We should be home to intercept him here. With our mule deer skull. Hey buddy, where are you going? I'm gonna put the skull down. And you are gonna come back over here. You're going the wrong way, buddy. Oh, you guys are following me. Come on, back over here. Don't like that sound. But I think that's a white-headed bald eagle over there. So I don't think that guy's gonna attack our pups. He should be alright, but let's take a quick sniff just in case. I do smell a bit of... is that coyote? I think we're okay for now. We're still just about at 10 pounds here. We need some sleep. How are the pups on food? Okay, Ash is getting them all fed. Let's get affinity up a bit here and then we can get some sleep. Ooh, I think that means we might be about to get an attack. It might also just be because we were away from the den. Buddy, there we go. Yeah, put the skull down. In the den, you guys. Those coyotes might be on the way. Okay, I might follow this scent and try and intercept them. Before they get here. I thought I saw some paw print tracks. Maybe not. I think that's just Ash. Let's see if these coyotes are nearby here. Okay. I don't see them. I don't want to go too far because affinity's a bit low. I don't see any tracks near our den here. So it might be alright. I think we'll go ahead and just get some sleep. They shouldn't attack us while we're sleeping anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. Wow, our territory definitely will need some marking. Let's maybe do a howl to boost a bit here. I see wolves. Yeah, I see you guys. I was about to end the episode, but I guess we gotta take care of this first. You're really gonna come in here limping? Alright, you guys. Who are you? 1401. Ah, I see. You're floating island wolves. A yearling and a subordinate here. You are limping. You're also too close to my den. I do not like that. Get back. Away from the den. Out of stamina here. Get out of here. You do not mess with the dragon pack. Okay, she's gonna stay back. Let's make sure this guy's also gonna stay back here. And there they go. Hey, 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 don't you run by my den. Are you lost? Get out of here. The longer you take to get out of here, the more damage you're gonna take here. Get going. I might actually just take her out because attacking my den is even worse than taking territory, so, not a good idea. Let me regain my stamina. Get going. I say get going. You can't really get going if I kill you, but yeah, get her, Ash. While I regain my stamina. Hey, are you cheating? You don't attack my den and get away with it. No mercy for you. Let's get back to the pups so we can end the episode here. Alright, you guys. And that's gonna be where we end the episode. I'll go ahead and put some food down, but as I'm outroing here, but yeah, that's gonna be where we end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!